Welcome back everyone, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. I arrive to the farm and I take a look around, and I see a bunch of pigeon here on the rooftop of one of the awnings. Then I gaze over across and there's more. So there's plenty of targets today. So let's get started. This is the first shot of the day. It's about a 38-yard shot. But before I was able to get this shot off, I had a brief fight with the cows over who owns my muzzle. But I finally got it clearing, and I was able to get off a shot. Let's take a look at that shot through the scope cam. As I mentioned earlier, it took me a while to find a pigeon to target, but when I found one, I quickly took it. The cows were licking my muzzle, and they were all gathering around. So I had a brief fight with them, but I finally was able to get off this shot here, and he's done. 38 yards. This shot occurred at about 40 yards. This guy does what looks like a Chinese split, and he's done. Let's take a look at that shot through the scope cam. He's done. Don't forget to subscribe. This shot occurs at 35 yards. I wanted the male pigeon, the pigeon that's walking around trying to mate with the others. But I settled for another, and it's done. Here is that shot through the scope cam. As you can see, it expires right at the edge of the roof. He's done. I walk up on this guy at about 25 yards. He's in the area where the grain is stored, and I take him. Here's that shot through the scope cam. Done. These two guys were about 45 yards out. They were lined up perfectly for a 2-for-1, so I readjust my position to get a better angle for the 2-for-1 shot. And I take the shot, and it works out as planned. The pellet penetrates and takes them both out, and they are both done. Here is that shot through the scope cam. Nice. They are done. Here is that shot once again in slow motion. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. This is another 25-yard shot in the area where the grain is stored. This guy takes one to the crop and drops hard. Here's that shot through the scope cam. And here we are. He's done. Here I'm in an area where I don't normally shoot, but I was able to creep up on these guys at 30 yards. Here's that shot through the scope cam, and he's done. This is the last shot of the day, 50 yards. I catch this guy just sitting there all alone, and I take him. Here's that shot through the scope cam. Solid, right in the crop, and he's done. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.